What's up, what's up, what's up, man? You know who it is, man. It's your favorite guy, Salute. It's What's Up with Boxing. And you know what it is. It was a big, big, big weekend. DB3. Big disappointment, man. Big disappointment. We all leading up to the weigh-ins. Keyshawn, the businessman Davis, came in overweight for the 135. He came in at 139. 4 pounds over. They canceled the fight, but he had his two brothers still fighting, which with Abdullah Mason came to be the main event, and he showed out. He did his thing. He did what he was supposed to. But the whole big deal was about Keyshawn Davis as being a businessman. It wasn't about business, this fight. Wasn't about business. It was not about business. It was about bull. Because you're supposed to keep it professional, come and weigh in at 135, between 135, 134, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to come in at that weight. He didn't make it. Fight got canceled. It was in his hometown. It was supposed to be all these celebrities. It was in North Virginia. He had all these celebrities coming. Everybody's supposed to be there. You had thousands of people come in from out of town, California, just all over the country, pay their money, and then they end up not seeing the main event, which was Keyshawn Davis. That's what everybody came to see. You had a lot of people get their money back from the ticket sales, and the fight still went on. It was still decent fights, but a lot of people did not show up. It was a couple empty seats because everybody wanted to see the businessman, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And it's sad and it's unfortunate because that's what everybody wanted to see or came to see. It was a big disappointment, but hopefully he'll bounce back, pick himself up, and don't crash out because his older brother lost. He was supposed to get that belt, but his older brother lost, didn't get the win. It was chaos. It was chaos after the fight. It was ridiculous. You see all these things on the internet. Keyshawn Davis headbutting his older brother opponent, and it didn't go well. And that wasn't right. It wasn't supposed to go like that. You got to keep it professional. And he was supposed to go in the locker room. Everybody thought he was coming to congratulate, but he came and he headbutted the guy. Got a swollen big knot on his head. We call it a ooh-wee knot on his head, and that was great disappointment. But the thing is, I just feel like when fighters, when they fight where they come from, it's feel like it's just too much pressure. It's too much pressure. It's too much going on. You got people calling your phone, asking for tickets, asking for this, asking that, and the third. I really think fighters shouldn't fight in their homes because it just begins to be too much. Granted that last time he had it, it was a good showing. But Keyshawn, maybe he got full of himself this time. Maybe everything just got to him. He got full of himself. Even at the press conference, he, trying to little bruh Abdullah Mason, somebody he want to fight him next, knowing that he can't make the weight, so he's going to move up to 140, and that was just crazy. So I think fighters shouldn't fight in their hometown. To me, it's just too much pressure, too much going on. They shouldn't fight in their hometown until later on the line, till later on in your career when you almost maybe possibly in the middle of your career or you about to hang it up. Don't fight in your hometown. I'm against it because it just seems like it's just too much. Even when Shakur Stevenson fight in his hometown from in New York, from Jersey or Newark, New Jersey, and it just seemed like he did a good performance, but it's just too much pressure. It's too much going on. You shouldn't fight in your hometown. Fight somewhere else if you could. Don't fight in your hometown if you can avoid it, because granted that you want to be in your hometown, you want to get that energy, get it from somewhere else. Pull that energy from somewhere else, because fighting in your hometown, it seems it's a failure. But we have Carissa Shield fight coming up, and this is her second time, so we're gonna see how that goes. But she's just undefeated. She got all kind of accolades. So maybe she has it. Some people have it, some people don't. I think Keyshawn Davis shouldn't fight in his hometown no more. It's Virginia, that's done. I don't think you should fight in Virginia no more because the pressure is too much. You get cocky, you get overconfidence, but you got all these different podcasts, different things going on. Everybody talking about he got Keyshawn Davis and his younger brother jumped the dude, whatever was going on. But it was just unprofessional, it was uncalled for, and it shouldn't have happened. Especially, on the Hall of Fame, people, you got Pacquiao that went into the Hall of Fame. There was this weekend, and it was a good weekend, but besides that, it kind of overshadowed all the records with Keyshawn Abdullah Mason winning and stopping his opponent, I believe maybe in the 5th or 6th round. Now he got the WBO belt, and we're gonna see what's next for Abdullah Mason. He did a good showing, and I hope you guys checked out the fight. But we got some fights that's coming. But hopefully Keyshawn Davis will bounce back. He'll be okay. And like I said before, I'm against fighting in your hometown. But you know who it is, man. I just came on here to do my little spiel, man. It's your favorite guy, man. What's up with boxing? Salute. Hope you had a nice weekend. See you in a minute.